I am depleted. If I'm going to continue to fuck with you, if I'm going to continue to care and give any energy to you, regardless, I need you to understand and respect my boundaries and my tiredness. I need you to understand that I can't keep running marathons day after day after day after day after day after day after day to keep you. I can do anything and get a goddamn job and not contact and not care and not nothing. Like, I don't, just like you don't have to be bothered, I don't have to be bothered. But if you want to be bothered, which I know you do, and I know I do, then I need you to show up as a man in my life and bring me a sense of comfort. But it always comes down to, money, or whether or not I'm going to wait all fucking day for him, or whether I'm going to the different ways that I'm supposed to show love or expected to show love, and just all of that. It's just, it wears me out. Like, sometimes I need quiet time. Sometimes I need time to be alone. And in this situation and in this circumstance and all the stuff that we got going on, it's very difficult. And so it makes me not want to do anything at all but just focus on me and getting out this hellhole of homelessness. Because I never really would have been here, honestly, had I not chose him. Had I not chose him, I'd be chilling. I know that. I know it. No, I don't want anything else. I just get the check.
Hello, we got the new style saunas and shit.
So I'm about to leave here because I'm done here. I'm just waiting on the check. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Like, I only did this to make myself happy because of what happened over there. Like, that shit hurt my feelings. I'll tell you what else hurts my feelings. To watch all his male friends judge me so harshly. Like even some of the people I used to be cool with. I'm not going to no hotel room. I'm waiting on my check. I got $13. I ordered a $5 item, a $6 item, $11. And then I have my little $2 tip. I wanted to take my little $13 and do something for me. I wanted to watch Red Table Talk, but I can't because I was streaming it from my phone to my laptop. They don't have Wi-Fi in here. There's no Wi-Fi in here. So I was streaming it from my phone to my laptop. But because I made a YouTube video in here and put the video on YouTube, it cut the connection. So I just made a video on YouTube about interracial dating and about, why I preferred brothers and why I was on a mission to love a black man specifically. And just all my reasons for that. I put that on YouTube. That's out now. I'll put the second part of the video on my page after I finish this live. But since I'm live and since I did all that, I can't watch the show no more. I gotta wait. Or I gotta go somewhere else and watch the show. And it's cold in here. I was gonna make a video. But I don't like games. I really don't. I don't like games. I just fell asleep in Starbucks because I don't have anywhere to go. But I got accused of falling asleep at a place that I didn't fall asleep at. Like, I dozed off yesterday for like a little bit. It wasn't even long. But the way old boy treated me, I knew it was a setup. Because the same shit, they tried to do the same shit to me the day before at Denny's. With them playing around with who was the server and who was doing this and all of that. And I briefly nodded off, and they kept trying to take my plates real quick like I didn't order food. And I look over to my left, and there's 3 police officers, Inglewood PD over there. And I'm like, what the fuck they trying to do? Like, you know, I ordered food. Somebody gave me their car. Oh, sis. Oh, hey, yo. I'm a fan, blah, 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 blah. Then the other waiter come, and they're like, did you order? I was like, yeah, I ordered. I gave it to the lady. And he was like, well, we didn't get it in the kitchen. I'll take it. So then I'm like, okay. I get him to order again, and I'm waiting on the food, and all of a sudden he's like, you don't have to worry about it. Somebody paid for your food. I'm like, somebody paid for my food? They're like, yeah, somebody paid for your food. I'm like, who paid for my food? And they was like, they got it. They paid for your food. I was like, all right. So, but I still had the money. And so I'm eating, and I doze off for a second, and old girl was like, yo, let me take these. I'm like, yo, I'm still eating that. No, we're going to get you some fresh ones. We're going to get you some fresh. I'm like, I'm still eating that. We're going to get you some fresh ones. I'm like, okay. They come back and they give me fresh ones. And I'm like, okay. And then she dropped a check. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. I have food on my table. You took my food to bring me fresh ones that I didn't ask you for. And now you're charging me for it. And then, like, the police was right there. Yeah. And she's like, well, she was like, well, I didn't, you know, I was like, you took my food. You took food off my table. You took my food to bring me new food that I didn't ask you for. And I was like, my food was already paid for. Oh, well, you know what? See, I worked the last shift, and I was like, I understand that I've been here a long time, but me being here a long time is not against the law. Me being here a long time and nodding off is not a crime. But furthermore, what are you trying to, like, why are you purposely trying to make me uncomfortable, and why are you purposely making this weird? Like, I've waited tables in so many restaurants. It's not that deep. If somebody is in a restaurant and they, you know, and they're not doing anything, they're not causing any problem. I've never, ever, and I've been waiting tables since 2004. I've never been instructed by a manager to kick somebody out of a restaurant because they fell asleep or because they only sat at the table and had water. They weren't ordering. Never, ever. But that's been like the narrative of what's been going on behind the scenes because I'm transparent with y'all about what I'm doing, how I'm living, etc., etc. It's like motherfuckers go out their way to try to create situations that ain't even the real situation. And that officer or security guard, whoever the fuck he tried to be, he was at the motherfucking Denny's. That's why I'm looking at him. Like, first I ain't say nothing because I was like waking up and shit. But I'm like looking at him, I'm like, he hella familiar. And I'm like, why he talking? I'm listening, and the language he used, I was like, that's that motherfucker from Denny's yesterday. Why the fuck he down here? And how is all of a sudden he a security guard? And why is he the person? Like, P-Pal, go in my live. It's still in my live. Wasn't nobody in the restaurant even paying attention to me. Nobody was talking to me. Nobody said nothing. Nobody had nothing to say. Nobody was complaining. I didn't get into it with nobody from the restaurant. There was nothing going on with the employees and the people that worked there. It was this person who showed up, who's over my shoulder, telling me, what, like, you gonna have to, and I'm gonna call up, who are you? What do you have authority to call the police on, and why are you bothering me? Why are you specifically walking up to me? I didn't do. I'm not. This doesn't garner anything. Like right now, I'm in here. I got my laptop. So what? Ugh. Oh my God. Let me stop replying to these people in here. And that's another reason why I'm angry at Fifth. The fact that I gotta stay on live and do this stupid shit and talk to people that he and I both know are not, they don't put me in a good space because we know their real agenda. I'm sick of being susceptible to these people. I'd rather just do me. Like, yeah, I get it. In order to be successful, you're going to have enemies. I got it. In order to be successful, you got to deal with people talking about you. I get it. But that's the story of my life anyway. I've always had people talking about me. I have more people talking about me than people actually showing me real, genuine love with no strings attached. Even my own parents had strings attached. Like, yes, I'm eating wasabi whole. This is another thing I don't like about these restaurants, especially now that they're recognizing who I am and all of this. They be so quick to throw the prices at you as if you can't pay. And then when you show the confidence of, I got this, now they take forever to give you a check. They take, they wanted to rush giving me my food so I can get the fuck out of here. Now that I want to leave.